Southwest Austin on the way to Dripping Springs at Hill Country Outdoor Power. And all of our audience are on tractors. How are your seats? Are they all right? Okay. Now, some people are hanging back there. What's wrong with these tractors in front? This reminds me of Catholic Church. I don't know what's going on. Everybody's near the back exit. Our broadcasts are fundraisers for the Sun Radio Foundation, supported by La Cima in San Marcos, Tecovas, ABC Home and Commercial Services, and Frontier Bank of Texas. And we're very happy to be out here. It's a beautiful, beautiful day for some great, great live music. The Shinyribs Down Low Quintet, don't go over there, will be performing later on in about an hour, and we're very happy to have them here. But first up, we thought we'd give our midday host a chance, because she's a great midday host, to show what she does even better than being a DJ. Hi, Susanna Chappelle.
Hi. Thank you, Kevin. That's very kind of you.
Well, you were already, well established in your music career before you filled in for Kelly one time on River Girl Radio.
Yeah.
And the boss said, hey, she sounds really good. We need to get her on more.
Well, thanks for making my radio dreams come true. I always secretly wanted to be a DJ, even though I was already a musician.
Secretly?
So, yeah. And then I found out like lots of my songwriting heroes were DJs, like Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings. They were all DJs before they were.
Oh, Willie did, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, okay, so this is a thing. I'm not like, making up the recipe or anything, reinventing the wheel. But anyway, I love doing both. It's great to play other people's music, and it's great to play my own. So
yes. And we're very happy you're here. We're going to get some songs from the new album, the forthcoming album.
Yep. Got some new stuff to share, some old stuff, all kinds of stuff. So,
all right.
Yeah.
All right. Start your tractors. Get revved up. Susanna Chappelle on Sun Radio.
That would be my luck. Like my first back, like post-COVID, I have to play against like actual tractors, like revving up and stuff. Like, can y'all hear this? No, just kidding. But I am really excited to be here. You guys look beautiful. The tractors look beautiful. This is just a gorgeous Texas March day, and it's not as crazy as past whatever this is to everybody. Spring break, South bys, whatever you want to fill in the blank. But I kind of like this pace, actually. It's like kind of nice. I haven't lost my voice, and it's good. So this is really my first gig of the week, and I'm excited to be here. I'm going to start with a song called Good Problems. I actually released this last year as a single. I recorded it with Gordy Quist, a band of heathens who played for us last night. And anyway, but I think we're going to put it on the new album. It's just a little precursor of what's to come. So I got good problems, if that's what you want to call them, not even worthy of solving. I got a sweet disposition, rose-colored vision, but I can smell what you're cooking in the kitchen, and it's not good. No, it's not even food. I know you wouldn't need it, so what makes you think we should? Oh, and it's not kind what you do behind closed doors. Tell me one more time now, who are you working for? Tell me one more time now, who are you working for? See, you never had to choose what to keep or what to lose. So I suppose it's no surprise, no big news. What that you'd ignore all the ones with no means and no big guts. What to fight for the rights of their daughters and their sons, and it's not good. Oh no, it's just plain rude to not help your brother when you're so easily cool. Oh, and it's not kind what you do behind closed doors. Tell me one more time now, who are you working for? Tell me one more time now, who are you working for? Who are you working? Who are you working? Who are fool. I say, who are you working? Who are you working, baby? What now? Who are you working for? See, I've got good problems, if that's what you wanna call them. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. This is one from my very last album. It's been a few years now, but it's called Hello Goodbye. This one's called Sinking Down. I don't mean to make excuses, but I'm useless tonight. I got a lot on my mind and I don't wanna fuss and fight. Oh, so you go your way, I'll go mine, and I'll catch you later when the sun comes shining in. Oh, come shining in. Sometimes a girl just needs to be alone. Unplug the lights and crawl back inside her bones. And it's hard to decide which way to go. Hard when you've already been down every road. Every single road. You're sinking down, down. Baby, come on for air, don't down. Sinking down, down, down. Baby, come on for air and look up. Sinking down, down, down. Baby, come on for air, don't drown. Sinking down, down, down. Baby, come on for air and look around. Won't you look around? And I know tomorrow I'll wake okay, 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 okay. The sleep will sweep the dust out from my day. Oh, but every time I'm in that crowd, my voice gets lost cause the band's too loud. And every time I feel that shift, the weight comes down and it just won't lift. No, it just won't lift. No, it just won't lift. Oh, no, no, it never lifts. Oh, no, 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 you're sinking down, down, down. Baby, come up for it, don't drown. Sinking down, down, down. Baby, come up for it and look around. Sinking down, down, down. Baby, come up for it. Don't you drown, drown, drown. Won't you come up for it and look around. Won't you look around? Sinking down, down, down. Darling, come up for it. Down, down, down. Won't you come up for air? Sinking down, down, down. Come up for air. Don't you drown, drown, drown. Come up for air and look around. Thank you.
This is Sun Radio. We're coming to you live from Hill Country Outdoor Power on Highway 290, heading towards Dripping Springs, kind of out in the Belterra neighborhood. And if that voice sounds somewhat familiar, that's the voice you hear every day between 11 and 3, Monday through Friday, and then just takes over from noon to midnight on Sundays. Susanna Chappelle.
Thanks, Kevin.
And one
Thanks,
of the
y'all.
musicians on the side of the stage, I won't say who, okay, it was Kelly, said, I love the way she plays guitar.
Oh, shucks.
Really
Kale.
really cool style, that finger picking thing that you do on that Epiphone.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I just got this in. This is cool. It was cool. David Ramirez played the same guitar yesterday.
I
at
heard you
World's, and
guys
I was
talking
like,
about it.
I got that guitar too, man. It's like the new guitar on the street or something.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
So it's a new model that they just put out. And so I think, you know,
It's beautiful.
yeah, I love the cactus on it. The cacti, I should say, or I don't know what they are. Little blooms. But it's a very hill country looking guitar, don't you think?
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's
so-
hill country and it's powerful.
Exactly. I thought it was the perfect guitar to bring. And this is its first gig, y'all. So y'all are its first
Hey now.
listeners. So I'm really excited. It's
You're-
nice to get a new axe.
Your first show sitting on a tractor for most of you all, right? And this beautiful Epiphone guitar, first time on a show with Susanna Chappelle live on Sun Radio.
Thanks, Kevin. All right, let's see. What am I going to do for y'all next? I think I'm going to do this one. If I can remember how to play it. There we go. This is a new one, too. Playing lots of new ones for y'all today. This one's called Get Your Own. Get Your Own Guitar. Just kidding. Here I go. Oh, making a crack in the road, pounding the pavement like I got somewhere to go. Oh, simmer down, girl, take a good look around. Ain't nobody demanding a thing of you. Don't they make it look so easy? All those people you're so set on pleasing. If you only know what they know, but you don't, so get your own. I said just go get your own. I'll get your own. I said just go get your own. Here I am, dragging my feet in the sand, still hanging out on land when I should be swimming the seas. Somebody please, pull me up off my knees and throw me up into the breeze so I can touch the sky. Don't they make it look so easy? All those people you're so set on pleasing. If you only knew what they know, but you don't, so get your own. I said just go get your own. I'll get your own. Oh darling, go it low. Get your own, darling. Get your own sugar. Just go get your own. Get your own, darling. Get your own sugar, baby. Just go get your own. Oh, darling, don't they make it look so easy? All those people you're so set on pleasing. If you only know what they know, but you don't, so get your own. Darling, just go get your own. I'll get your own. I'll get your own. Just go get your own. Just go get your own. Just go get your own. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm going to play a song that I wrote during this crazy past year. The one, silver lining about not a lot of gigs is you get more time to write. And I think that's been true for most of my musician friends, is that everybody's written a whole new album or at least something during this time. So that's nice. And it's not like there hasn't been anything to write about. My goodness, the world is just like a big old drama scene. But I wrote this song a little bit tongue in cheek and released it on Valentine's Day. It's called Quarantine Valentine. Sorry, I just screwed up the pronunciation. I took a little liberty with the word quarantine, and turned it into quarantine to rhyme with Valentine. So this is a post Valentine's for all of you folks here. Quarantine Valentine. Maybe you can relate to what I went through in this song. And I was able to get into the studio and record it with the beautiful Carrie Rodriguez on fiddle and David Polkingham on guitar. So they made me sound even sweeter. So I've streamed all the Netflix I can, and I've listened to every new band, and I've learned how to cook the whole recipe book, but it all tastes a little bit bland. I could use some sweet company, someone to tell me it needs more of something. And if you don't like it, we'll just order in. Oh, give me a chance to win. Oh, be my quarantine Valentine today. Call me anytime and I'll come right away. Darling, all I need from you is 14 days to be your quarantine Valentine. I promise you'll be feeling fine. Darling, say that you'll be my quarantine Valentine today. Oh, now don't keep me waiting so long. Hey, lonely months, they've all come and gone, and here I am still holding on, hoping maybe you're needing someone. Who knows, maybe I've got the disease. Oh, I'm feeling a fever, I'm weak in my knees. Or maybe it's just your selfies. Oh, you've got the right lighting, you know how to tease. Oh, be my quarantine Valentine today. Call me anytime and I'll come right away. Darling, all I need from you is 14 days to be your quarantine Valentine. Promise you'll be feeling fine. Darling, say that you'll be my quarantine Valentine today. I've got so much love to give. My test results came back negative. But if this is all too much to ask, won't you meet me outside 6 feet back? Ask. Be my quarantine Valentine today. Call me anytime and I'll come right away. Darling, all I need from you is 14 days. Oh, but I'll take 7, I'll take 9. Say you'll be my Valentine. I've got whiskey, you've got wine. Oh, say you'll be my quarantine Valentine today. Thank you.
What a lovely waltz. You know, if you want to do the waltz out here, get off your tractors and come
Yeah.
right up to this piece of ground. It's open for you. Susanna Chappelle live here on Sun Radio from Hill Country Outdoor Power on Highway 290, just a little bit north of Nutty Brown Road and Belterra and everything like that. And we're out here in beautiful place, and all these people who have contributed to the Sun Radio Foundation are watching the show on tractors. We got Skaggs, we got Graveleys, we got Cub Cadets, Time Cutters, Husqvarna. Oh, nice Husqvarna there, sir. And all these cool tractors. And
Yeah, you did.
that is such a great and timely song. It's a shame you only got it back from being mastered like on February 12th.
That's totally how I roll. I was like, oh, it's Valentine's. I need to release this song I wrote 4 months ago. That's just kind of how I roll. But it is available now for your next Valentine's. Hopefully your next Valentine's is not a quarantine.
Hopefully we'll be mask free.
Yeah.
Next year, hopefully. But it's such a great song.
It's like a memento.
There's
of the
a
times.
funny line in every line in that song. It's really cool.
Thank you. It's like my debut funny song. I usually don't write funny songs, and I was like, I'm going to write a funny song. So, you know.
Well, you should do more of that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kevin. I'm trying.
All right.
Anyway.
In the words of Humphrey Bogart in Casablanca, we all try, you succeed.
Thank you.
All right. So keep succeeding.
Okay, I'll try.
Susanna Chappelle at Sun Radio.
I'm going to do a song that Kevin really likes right now. I think you like this song because you play it a little bit. I think. Yeah. Yep. I'm going to follow Kevin now with a song called Follow. This is another one from my last full-length album. Hello, goodbye. This one's Follow. I remember what you said about this scene. It could eat me alive, and now I know what you mean. I see it all like a movie screen, and I just follow. I follow the earth, I follow the sky, I follow the hurt of you and I follow the you, and I follow the me never came to be. I've been thinking lately, it don't mean anything if I make a fortune from these songs I sing, because the greatest gift is in the way this live of it that I follow. Sitting in my room at the age of 10, oh, Casio keys and a purple pen, writing down everything I could take and everything I could follow. You know I follow the sun and I follow the moon, I follow the heartache that came too soon. I followed every small discovery that would become me. Oh me, oh me, oh my. I've been thinking lately, it don't mean anything if I make a fortune from these songs I sing, because the greatest gift is in the way this live of the air that I follow. Oh, oh, oh. And if you follow me, I got something I want you to see. If you take this world in, oh, you'll never be hollow. Oh, oh, no. If you follow me, I got something I want you to see. If you take this world in, oh, you'll never be hollow. I've been thinking lately, it don't mean nothing if I make a fortune from these songs that I sing. Oh, because the greatest gift is in that weightless lip of the air that I follow. The air I follow, baby. The air I follow. The air I follow. Thank you so much. Thanks, y'all. All right, I'm gonna do a song that I wrote once upon a time in Italy, back when we could travel over there, do fun things like that. It's called Right Here Inside. I wrote it about caffeine and what it does to me. In particular, I was writing for a certain gelato company that was releasing a new line. They actually sent me over there. It was like one of those dream gigs you get like once in a lifetime, like an all expensive trip to Italy, where they wanted me to just basically fall in love with Italy and write a song for them about Italian gelato and culture. So this song is about cappuccino flavor gelato. They assigned me a flavor, and cappuccinos are like my favorite thing on the planet. So they must have known me. But anyway, okay, I digress. I'm talking too much. This song is called "Right Here Inside," but it has some like fun imagery. If you want to go with me for a minute to like Florence and all those beautiful, gorgeous places in Italy, that's where I'm going to take you for a second. Hold me tightly in your hands and drink me in, be my cup, and oh, I will pick you up, pick you up. I'll get lost among the streets. You'll be the warmth on beneath my feet and when, oh darling, I get lost, you lead me back again. Oh, lead me back again. I've been running in circles, floating through space, and you gathered me up, darling, and you gave me a place to be, right here inside of me, right here inside of me. So much color can blur my sight. Give me the focus of black and white lines. Oh, darling, I need to be defined. Oh, 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 oh. All that red inside my head, it weighed me down and now I'm feeling dead inside. Oh, I need to come alive, to come alive. My shutters open and my heart is in bloom, 'cause there's so much light in this room. Suddenly, light here inside of me, light here inside of me. Ooh, ooh. See, I've been running in circles, I've been floating through space, and you gathered me up, darling, and you gave me a place, and now my shutters have opened, is blue. Oh, 'cause there's so much light in this room. Suddenly, light here inside of me, right here inside of me. Oh, right here inside of me. Oh, oh, ooh, right here inside of me. Hey, thank you. All right, let's see. I'm trying to decide when I'm gonna switch to the next. Okay. So I'm gonna do one called Golden Fires. This is from my second album, Archer. I wrote this one up in New York on a day very different than today. It was like dreary and cold, and I had just moved up there and was down on my luck. I could barely afford to take the train. And was just like wondering what the heck I was doing with my life. So it's one of those kind of songs. But I wrote it kind of as a pep song to myself, and it ended up kind of being a pep song to lots of my friends at the time. So it made me very happy. But I almost feel like I didn't write it. Like it's one of those rare magical times where I feel like I just channeled the song through the great universe. So it's called Golden Fires. You've been trying to get away from what you've known. You've been flying places where you never been, and your feelings, ones you've never even shown. Stop your crying, get yourself up out of bed. They've been lying, all those voices in your head. Start applying your own true voice instead. And it's just dust on the window, and you must trust what you know, that somewhere in the love down below, all your golden fires glow. When it's just dust on the window, and you must trust what you know, that somewhere in the love down below, all your golden fires glow. All your golden fires glow. All your golden fires glow. Your golden fires glow. 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 Thank you.
Sun
Thank
Radio
you so much.
with Susanna Chappelle out here at Hill Country Outdoor Power on a beautiful Texas evening. A little breezy, which is fine. A real nice group of folks who have all contributed to the Sun Radio Foundation. Thank you very, very much for your generosity. Yes. I say this all the time. We can't do what we do, and I certainly can't do what Susanna can do. I know CG in that other one.
Hey,
that's about the
that's all
extent.
you need.
That's all you
got like
need.
20 million songs right there.
But we can't do what we do and play all the music we play on the radio without your support. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you to the people listening to Sun Radio, or maybe watching the Facebook page or the YouTube channel and all that stuff. Jeremy's got all kinds of cameras set up, and you can see what a cool place this is out here. I could see us coming back next year with a giant stage over there, and I think we should make this
let's do it,
a regular thing. So
I'm down.
One question. I know you've been working again with David Boyle at Church House Studios on an album.
Yeah.
Is there a release date in the future, or?
We are hoping to get some traction going here pretty soon, and tractors going here pretty soon. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I just got you anyway. Yeah, exactly. I'm hoping by late summer. That's kind of my hopes. If not, that probably means fall. So and just I work kind of slow, but I did tell him, I'm like, I just kind of want to go in and knock all these songs out. I tend to take way too long to record albums, and I'm a mom too, so I have a couple million things going on. But I miss being in the studio. It was so good to get in just to record that one song. I was like, oh God, yeah, I love this. This is so fun. And I think, I wasn't sure how to do it a few months ago. I was like, is it even kosher to go into the studio? But we did it very, very safely. He's got a nice, large space there. I think now it's starting to feel a little bit safer. It's like some
Yeah.
of us are vaccinated, and so I think as that happens, which hopefully if we're all able to be there by like Mayish, then we can get a full band going and it'll be just great. So yeah. So hopefully fall. That's the long, very long answer.
Is there a name of the album?
Oh no. Actually, there is a working name that I'm gonna perform the song in a second.
Okay.
I think you've heard it, Bird by Bird, and
Oh,
that's kind of the working title for the
that's
album.
cool.
Yeah.
That's
So, and I'll
cool.
explain like more about it when I intro the song, but that's kind of the idea. So
That's in radio. That's called a tease. That's it. She said that to keep you listening longer,
exactly.
which we always want you to do. Always be listening to Sun Radio, especially when Susanna Chappelle is playing.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It's really lovely to be here, and especially with all you lovely listeners out there, we really do appreciate the support. Crunch, crunch. What did I just do? All right, I think I'm okay. So I am going to play. This is another new one that I wrote, I guess probably about a year ago, right at the beginning of kind of the shutdown. And I knew many people who are struggling with, still do, I think everybody does, with mental illness in some way, shape, or form. And I wrote this song for a very special person to me who struggles with it. And I was reading this book at the time by Anne Lamott called Bird by Bird. It's about writing. It's a beautiful book. I highly recommend it if you're looking to get some inspiration to write. But the title of her book is named after this. When she was a kid, she was sitting at the dinner table with her brother and her dad, and her brother had procrastinated and put off this crazy research project about birds until the last minute, and he was freaking out and anxious and just losing it. And her dad was like, hey, it's okay, let's just take it bird by bird, like don't the whole forest for the trees thing. So anyway, I liked that metaphor, and I decided to use it kind of about calming one's mind down. We are not the voices in your head, let's just say that. So you wake up lonely and afraid. You think the world is thrown a shade. But if you look outside your window, you will see me down below. Out at the front steps to your door, I want to show you there is more than just this tiny little prison of a mind you're trapped in. Bird by bird and stone by stone, we can piece this world together. You don't have to be alone. Tooth by tooth and stone by stone, we can piece yourself together. Find that peace you've never known. Oh, oh. Peace you've never known. Oh, oh, oh. And when you step into the light, put back the swing into your fight. The world will welcome you back in, just like it's been there all along. You are the fire, you are the wind. Summon your strength, become your friend. For when there's no one else, you always have yourself. Bird by bird and stone by stone, we can piece this world together. You don't have to be alone. Tooth by tooth and bone by bone, we can piece yourself together. Find that peace you've never known. Bird by bird, stone by stone, tooth by tooth, and bone by bone. Oh, bird by bird and stone by stone, we can piece this world together. You don't have to be alone. Tooth by tooth and bone by bone, we can piece yourself together. Find that peace you've never known. Thank you. There's not a lot of peace going on with my guitar. Hold on real quick. What's going on here? This guy? Okay. Oh, this is the grand finale. It's the last one? Perfect. Well, then can I invite my friend Jay Styles up? All right. So I showed up to the gig and I was like, oh, yeah, Jay Styles is playing with Shinyribs. And he is my soul brother, one of my soul brothers who plays in my band. It's been literally a year since we played together. We used to rock it down at Sea Boys every Thursday for happy hour. And I was like, hey, you want to jump up on a song? Let's do it. So what do you want to play, Jay? Whatever you want. All right, let's do Rain Cloud. Yeah? Okay. Is that cool? You can play Whirly? Sweet. All right, Jay Styles, everyone, and the fabulous polka dots. He's got so much style. And man, what a year you've had. You had to go back to Canada, and then you came back, and it's just been a whirlwind. But we're happy to have you back here. I was worried we were going to lose you. I was like, no, we can't lose Jay. So, all right. So we're going to end on a song. Hopefully we won't conjure up any clouds, but I seriously doubt it. It does not look like there is any chance of precipitation. Mark Murray told me, so we're good. So this one's called Rain Cloud. It's from my second album, and feel free to dance, feel free to clap. This is kind of a booty shaker. Drip drop, little rain just fall. Drip drop, little rain just fall. Drip drop, little rain just fall. Drip drop, little rain just. I got a little black rain cloud, and he follows me around, and he never leaves me lonely. No, he never lets me down. And sometimes I get to thinking that I need a little love. When my little black rain clouds send me kisses from above. Rain, rain, go away. Yeah. Well, I wake up in the morning and the world is pressing in, but my little black rain cloud, no, it won't let them wear. Or some people got a bluebird baby, and that's sweet, sweet. Oh, but me, I got a rain cloud to keep it on my feet. Rain, rain, go away. Won't you come again some other day? Won't you come again? Come again some other day. Oh, Jay, come on now. Well, some people they think I'm dark, yes, and others they think I'm cold. But the truth is I got secrets I never done told. One day I went up to the mountains and I screamed my secrets loud. In the skies they send me little black rain clouds. Oh, please don't take my, please don't take my, please don't take my, please don't take my rain cloud away. Yeah, oh, don't you take it, don't you take it, don't you take it away. Chip, chip, chop, little rain just fall. Chip, chop, little rain just fall. Chip, 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 chip, chop, little rain chops.
Oh, yeah.
Jay Styles. Thank you, brother.
Susanna Chappelle. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. Thanks, guys, for having me. This was so much fun.
So I'm standing over the side with the Shinyribs organization, and you started playing that song, and all of a sudden, everybody started dancing.
Oh, yeah.
And grooving, and I'm like, I guess I should go along with you guys, right? And I wasn't sure if like it was okay. But
It's
everybody's,
always okay.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
they got it. They're into it. They're ready to go
That always makes
next.
me happy. If you can make the band like you're like opening up for dance, then you're good. You're sold. You've done your job, right? So no, thank y'all so much. This really was a blast.
Well, I've said this before. Susanna is a great DJ. She took to it so naturally, and just it's such a pleasure to hear her 6 days a week on Sun Radio.
Thank you.
But she's an even better musician, right?
Oh, shucks.
Yeah. Thank you so much,
So,
Jay.
so don't quit my night job. Is that what you're saying?
No, please don't.
I'm just kidding.
Can't wait for that record to come out. The new record to come out.
It'll be out. Sorry, I interrupted you. You were
Bird by
introducing Jay.
bird. And Jay's going to stay up here, and we're going to get the Shinyribs Down Low Quintet up here in just a second. Thank you to all y'all who are here today supporting the Sun Radio Foundation. Thank you so much. It's a nice place to be right now, isn't it? This is perfect. And thank you to the folks listening at home or in your cars or watching on YouTube or Facebook. Thank you for supporting the Sun Radio Foundation. We cannot do what we do without you. Thank you to Hill Country Outdoor Power for providing this really cool, different place to have a show. And we want to take over your whole field for next year and have like 4 stages and a big old time. And thank you to La Cima in San Marcos. They've been underwriting our whole week of shows, and ABC Home and Commercial Services and Frontier Bank of Texas and Tecovas. And by the way, Tecovas, we have a Tecovas boot that's going to go around. If anybody wants to make a donation to the Sun Radio Foundation, we welcome that. We're going to take a little break. We're going to hear the great artists that are playing tomorrow evening at Z Tejas, another sold out show. And then we'll be back with the Shinyribs Down Low Quintet coming up in just a little bit here on Sun Radio.
Support for Solar Powered Sun Radio comes from Solar Powered Austin Subaru. Wheel drive Subaru Crosstrek Premium, Limited, and models. Austin Subaru will even bring a vehicle to you for a clean, safe test drive. MPG info and shop online with home delivery at austinsubaru.co.
Support comes from McCullough Heating and Air. Make sure your AC doesn't fail in the heat of summer. Schedule pre-season AC tune-up with the experts at McCullough and Carrier. Increase energy efficiency, lower cooling costs, and improve air quality and extend the life of your system. Don't call a stranger. Call McCullough. And at coolmenow.com.
Support for Sun Radio comes from Austin International School, a trilingual private school for children 3 and older, inspiring the exchange of ideas, culture, and knowledge. Information on new middle school, preschool, open enrollment online at austininternationalschool.org.
Support for Sun Radio's solar initiative comes from Tillery Street Plant Company, offering an array of warm weather vegetables, herbs, trees and shrubs ready for spring and summer gardening, stocking native plants for landscapes left damaged by the harsh winter. In the heart of East Austin at 801 Tillery Street. Info at TilleryStreetPlantCompany.com.
Support for Sun Radio comes from Texas Beer Company. Crafted under the Texas sun at their solar-powered brewery in Taylor, Texas Beer Company brews local, sustainable beer. Now featuring a limited-release seasonal brew, peanut butter porter, available at stores all across Central Texas. Details and full lineup of brews at TexasBeerCo.com.
Support comes from Leaf Landscape Supply, providing the plant palette for professionals and individuals to create a landscape masterpiece. Over 8 acres of plant inspiration with plants from the forest to the desert to satisfy all landscaping styles. 2 locations on 290 West in Oak Hill and on Pond Springs Road. Info and north and south locations at leaflandscapesupply.com.
And thank you also to Get Along Grill out here on Highway 290 in this neighborhood with Hill Country Outdoor Power. They are our sponsor of today's broadcast, and we really appreciate their support. And we've got 2 more shows tomorrow night and Saturday night. Saturday is just down the road. I'm pointing on the radio. I do this all the time. Even when I'm in the studio, I point in the direction of things, which is really kind of pointless. But I'm pointing further west on Highway 290. We're going to be off of Fitzhugh Road at Beerburg on Saturday night with Kalu and the Electric Joint and Shaky Graves. That's going to be great. But tomorrow night, we have the most intimate show of all the shows that we're doing. I think it's a total of 16 people in the audience. And they don't get tractors. They're just in chairs. But it's going to be a really, really cool show. Jade Bird, who is being played all over the world right now and just recently moved to Austin. And she's going to be performing. And also Erin Ivy, who is a great Austin artist who has just released a new album called Solace of the Wild and recorded it down in Wimberley at Blue Rock Studios down there. And it's just a wonderful record. And this song, I've told her before, and I think I've said it on the air a couple of times. I think this is the best new song to come out of Austin this year so far. So check it out. Where Have You Been All My Life? Erin Ivy, Sun Radio. has gone on for a long time. But it wouldn't be a Shinyribs show without a proper introduction from the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man too sweet to be sour. You know who I'm talking about? Choppy Waters.
Sun Radio. Please welcome the godfather of Gulf Coast ukulele, the Ric Flair of solar power, the Don Knotts of astronauts, the Mickey Mantle of solar panels. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This is Shinyribs Down Low.
Always in collusion with doubt. Nobody wants to know you when you're down and you're out. You say you feel like a wig on the ground outside the ice cream store. Hey, you're tired of watching happy walking in and out the door. All right, well, I got your medicine. I got your medicine. I got your medicine. Now it's all right. Say, baby, now it's all right. It's clear that you didn't reveal what you hid away. Your antennas been seem like nothing's going your way. Say you feel like a ghost or a star-castle arcade machine. Yeah, there's a ball down inside you, baby, 'cause you never bought that dream. No, well, I got your medicine. I got your medicine. I got your medicine. Now it's all right. Say, baby, now it's all right. Fuck it, Jay. It's all right. Say, baby, now it's all right. Got your medicine. I got your medicine. I got your medicine. Say, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Say, baby, now it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Say, baby, now it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Say, baby, now it's all right. Thank you so much. baby. You and that filthy mind. So let's get together. Let's get together. Let's get together. I need a day. Oh, can't wait. Oh, baby, too hot. Now, if you wanna party, I'll party with you. You wanna be tardy, I'll be tardy too. You wanna see some art? Well, I'll watch it with you. Walking in the park and the door, baby, you know what to do. I do it with you. I wanna kiss you. I miss you. Whatever you do, baby, I do it every day. Do it every day. Do it every day. Do it every day. Oh, 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 I'm gonna scruple. Take a look at my if you wanna party, I'll party with you. You wanna be tardy, I'll be tardy too. Wanna get drunk, oh, I get drunk with you. Stumbling in the bar, the dollar, baby, you know what to do. I do it with you. I wanna kiss you. When I'm not with you, I miss you. Whatever you do, baby, I do it every day. Do it every day. Do it every day. Do it every day. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, if you wanna party, I'll party with you. You wanna be tardy, I'll be tardy too. You wanna get drunk, I'll get drunk with you. Stumbling in the bar, the dollar, baby, you know what to do. I'll do it with you. I wanna kiss you. When I'm not with you, I miss you. I miss you, baby. Whatever you do, I'll do it. Do it with you. Do it with you. Do it with you. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, yeah.
I want to do it with you.
Shinyribs down low on Sun Radio from Hill Country Outdoor Power in a beautiful Texas evening. And some of you might be sitting here going, wow, their outfits match my tractor. That's because you're riding a Gravely here at HCOP. Shinyribs, Kevin Russell, thank you so much for being here, man.
Oh, man, thanks for having the opportunity. Yeah.
And keep it going. We'll talk a little bit, but now Shinyribs Down Low, which is a special kind of pandemic quintet, excuse me.
Yeah, it varies, but with offensive.
Could have been a sextet, but you know,
Sometimes
somebody
it
got
is.
lost
Where's the drummer?
somewhere down the line.
This is now my testimony. If anyone else, you didn't hear it from me. When we headed out on the road, we had no idea all the magic we'd see. Highway diamonds, highway diamonds. No one will ever notice we're gone. Laughed at and left out, sold into self-doubt. The wallflowers grow out with time. The night's filled with jewels, city glowing fine. We're gone forever, and they'll never find. Highway diamonds, highway diamonds. No one will ever notice we're gone. Highway diamonds, highway diamonds. Under the stars, like rivers we run, and we run. The formulas and the codes conform to the daily norms, the suicides. We disengage from the tears of rage and resonated with the lonely nights. Then we were gone. Highway diamonds, highway diamonds. No one will ever notice we're gone. Highway diamonds, here's to the shy ones. Under the stars, like rivers we run. Under the stars, like rivers we run. And we run. And we run. And we run. All right, how about diamonds? Jay Styles on the keyboard tonight, Mr. Mason Huckber on the basic guitar. Talk about down low. That man know. Gotta get down low. All right, here's one about honesty. I'm mostly honest. I mean, most of the time I'm pretty honest. We all tell little lies, but the thing is, when you tell a little lie, you should go back and fix it later. You know, it's okay to tell little ones, but go back and fix it later. So don't leave it lie, stir the water, and walk softly on the thoughts of others. Or don't let it be looking long distance. Have mercy on your fathers and mothers. And if you can't have it, forget how to fly on it. It'll make you cry on it, and you wonder why. So don't leave it alone. Don't you leave it. 'Cause there ain't a lie that ain't been told. Unrealized dreams, hearts of gold. Sitting alone under a windowsill of a bride to be against her will. And if you can't have it, forget how to fly. It'll make you cry. It'll make you cry. And you wonder why. Don't leave it alone. Don't you leave it. Don't you leave it alone. Police in New York City chased a boy right through the park in a case of mistaken identity. They put a bullet in his heart. Heartbreaker, it's your 44. I wanna tell you where to find. Heartbreaker, it's your 44. I wanna tell you where to find. been doing to me. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see that woman's been doing to me? That water keep on rolling, it's keep on shining. Oh, that water keep on rolling, it's keep on shining. Oh, that water keep on rolling, it's keep on shining. Don't let it linger in a finger when you make a face. Open your hands, stop being so pissed off. Don't you hurry, worry, your stomach. It will never make you humble. And if you get high, forget how to fly. It'll make you cry. And you wonder why. And if you get a high on it, forget how to fly. It'll make you cry. And you wonder why. So don't leave it alone. Don't you leave it. Don't you leave it alone. Don't you leave it. Don't you leave it alone.
Sun Radio, Shinyribs, down low, live at Hill Country Outdoor Power here in Southwest Austin off of Highway 290. Shiny Kev,
What's up,
good to see you, my friend.
Sonny Kev?
It seems so weird that I haven't physically seen you in over a year,
I know.
but it's good to see you.
You didn't return any of the pictures I sent you. I thought.
Yeah, well, you
I
know,
thought you'd like those pictures I sent you, but
a little blurry. Worse for wear and tear.
yeah, it's been a little blurry, hasn't it been?
I got to tell you, though, the Marshall Tucker and the Doobie stuff
Hey, man.
took me back to high school.
Yeah, I
Thank
know.
you very much. That was great.
It is good.
So
Good
this
stuff.
is Shinyribs down low.
Yeah.
This is well, Jay Styles on keyboards over here, who played with Susanna earlier, Susanna Chappelle, and Mason Handcammer.
Yeah,
Close enough.
Okay. Maybe you can teach me how to sing.
His red clothes are at the cleaners, and but he'll have them for the next show, which is, I believe, tomorrow night.
That's right. Tomorrow night, Sam's Town Point
Yes.
with the Mau Mau Chaplains.
Oh wow!
That's right. Reggae Nation, Shiny Nation going to merge finally.
I think one of my old roommates is actually in that band, Ed Ferguson. I might have to come
Yeah.
down and check that out.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's a great band. You know?
Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, the Shiny Soul Sisters. Alice Spencer. And the host and the voice of Sun Radio, actually. You hear her voice every hour of the day. And the host of River Girl Radio, Kelly McQueen. Yeah. So this is a nice, a nice version of the band during this pandemic time. I know you've been out on the road a little bit to kind of catch up on some shows in Houston and Dallas. How did that go?
Oh, they're great. We last weekend we made up. We had some shows we postponed to March of 2020. 2 sold out shows, one in Houston, one in Dallas at the Heights and Kessler theaters, respectively. But to make them up, we kept kicking the can down the road, of course, because we thought, oh, it'll be a few months. Yeah. Anyway, there we were. We made them up, and it was a struggle, man. It was great for us, but we did 2 shows every night for 4 nights. So we did 8 shows in 4 nights.
Wow.
It was a lot. And by the last show, I mean, I was delirious with exhaustion. It was
it was something. It was an experience.
And I know that you guys booked it back here this morning from Houston to play.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate that. Thank you
sure,
very, very
yeah.
much.
Yeah. Thanks to Choppy Waters
Yeah.
for waking everybody up and driving out.
And by the way, congratulations on another Austin Music Award.
Yeah.
This one very specific to the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Songs created specifically because of what we've all been going through for the past year.
Mm-hmm.
And the song Stay Home.
Stay Home, yeah.
So you sent it to us at Sun Radio.
Yeah.
We started playing it.
Yeah.
And one of Mark Murray's buddies that he used to work with at KView now works for the Texas Medical Association.
Right.
And said, "Oh, can we make a video?"
Yeah.
And it was a great video.
It was a great video.
With
yeah.
all these great healthcare workers.
Yeah.
And just the message to stay home.
Yeah.
This came back. This was like April, I guess.
Yeah, that was early on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all I want. I thought, what can I do? All my shows are gone.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen. So I said, I could write a song to, help get the message across. That's one
and
thing
I bet
could
you
do.
every nurse and every doctor and every healthcare professional in that video
Yeah.
would say to you, no matter what politicians say, keep wearing your mask.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep wearing it.
Mm-hmm. My mask matches my
How about
suit.
that, tractor people? You into that? I know you're socially distanced now, but when you go to the store, break it out.
Yeah.
So again, you have to kind of look ahead to the year and go, well, we'd like to play this festival, we'd like to do this tour, but the one thing is you never know.
You never know. Yeah, you still never know. It's hard. The hardest thing was planning anything, no matter how small it was. Everybody knows about that. My booking agent too. They had to keep working through this, just rescheduling and dealing with all that, and without any money coming in.
Yeah.
So I've tried to do little solo backyard shows just to keep some revenue for everybody coming in and my team. Which is helpful. Yeah, anything helps, right? So,
well, we're in the backyard of Hill Country Outdoor Power. This is one of the most unique concert situations I've ever seen, but I really like it. Y'all like it? All right. Well, let's get more of Shinyribs Down Low live on Sun Radio.
Woohoo! Dreams are about the future. Songs about the past. Sometimes it takes a suture to make a feeling last. To make a feeling last. Until tears are consumed. Like toys in trash bags, in a box of honeymoon, rings found wrapped in rags, rings found wrapped in rags. I no longer will I hold you, a story lost in time. Floated in mud and mildew, tied and got running twine. Yeah. Someday we'll find. Someday we'll find.
Thanks found seem to tickle the memory of the heart. Surprisingly, a salty trickle ripples out from a spark. It ripples out from a spark. But I painted all my rooms, and I thank my lucky star. Sometimes I swear I smell your perfume, sweeter than the sky. It's sweeter than, and it's sweeter than the sky. And it's sweeter. Oh, yeah, baby, I no longer will I hold you. A story lost in time, floated in mud and mildew, tied and dry around its spine. Yeah. Someday we'll find. Someday we'll find. Thank you so much. Was it Phil Lesh's birthday recently? Oh, here's for old Phil. Oh, good old Phil. Fare you well, my honey. Fare you well, my only true one. All the birds that were singing have flown, except you alone. I'm gonna leave this a broke down palace on my hands and my knees, and I will roll, roll, roll. Make myself a bed by the waterside. In my time, I will roll, roll, roll. In a bed by the waterside, I will lay my head, listen to the river sing sweet songs to rock my soul. River gonna take me, sing me sweet and sleepy, sing me sweet and sleepy. all the way back home. It's a far-gone lullaby sung many years ago. Mama, mama, many worlds I've come since I first left home. Going home by the waterside, I will rest my bones. Listen to the river sing sweet songs to rock my soul. I'm going to plant a weeping willow on the bank's greenish, and it will grow, grow, grow. Sing a lullaby beside the water. Lovers come and go. The river roll, roll, roll. Farewell, farewell, I love you more than words can tell. Listen to the river sing sweet songs to rock my soul. Listen to the river sing sweet songs to rock my soul. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your roll and drift away. I say, give me the beat, boys, free my soul. I wanna get lost in your radio and drift away.
Oh, yeah. Sun Radio, Shinyribs, Lowdown, Broke Down Palace. Shiny Kev recorded that with Bruce Robinson down at his studio in Lockhart.
The bunker.
The Bunker.
Yeah, down the bunker.
Part of the Next Waltz project. Kelly Mickway sang on it. Gordy Quist sang on it,
yeah,
right?
That's right.
Who
Kelly and
performed
Gordy.
for us last night. It was so cool. And yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that was a great one.
You kids are too young. You're doing all these little songs that, like, from my high school years.
Dude, I was listening to the same music, man. I had an older brother. And
You were like the
we
coolest
had,
8-year-old.
Yeah, we had lots of records, and I listened to radio.
We had a radio.
We had a radio.
We have Sun Radio, and we've got time for a couple more. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, live on Sun Radio from Hill Country Outdoor Power, the Shinyribs Down Low.
All right. It was a pilgrim, it was long as a broom. He had the idea to build them on. He started with an onion, and then he let it dry. Then he rang it like a bell, and it made him cry. Then he covered it up with dust and dirt, and he made it hollow so it wouldn't hurt.
Then he cut the ropes and it came unwound. Then he raised it up off of the ground. Now the moon is hanging in the sky, shaking the ocean and moving the tide. If his calculation was not true, then we might not be lonely looking at the moon. Oh, baby, now, yeah, we're just looking at the moon. Yeah. Somebody once asked the astronauts who built the moon, but they would not talk about the pilgrim in his lonely shell, looking down on the earth all by himself. But they was really worried about his lonely bone. So can we send a mission to bring him home? But by the time that the Apollo it touched down, he was hiding in a hole underground. Yeah, the moon is hanging in the sky, shaking the ocean and moving the tide. And if his calculation was not true, then we might not be lonely looking at the moon. Oh, baby, yeah, we're just looking at the moon. Oh, yeah, yeah. Then he covered it up with dust and dirt, and he made it hollow so it wouldn't hurt. Then he cut the ropes and it came unwound. Then he raised it up off of the ground. Now the moon is hanging in the sky, shaking the ocean and moving the tide. If his calculation was not true, then we might not be. We might not be. We might not be. Oh, lonely looking at the moon. Oh, baby, now, yeah, we're just looking at the moon. Oh, yeah. Look at it move. Look at it move. Just looking at it. Just looking at it. Just looking at it. Just looking at the moon. Just looking at it. Just looking at it. Just looking at it. Just looking at the moon. Woo. Just looking at it. Just looking at it. Just looking at it. Just looking at the moon. Just looking at it. Just looking at it. Just looking at it. Just looking at the moon.
I just saw my friends down there in the Golden Triangle now. If you're listening down there in the Golden Triangle, there's a great art show down at the Art Museum of Southeast Texas. Great artist named Delita Martin. If you're down there in the Golden Triangle, if you're passing through, stop there and look at that show. There's some amazing stuff. I really love it. Love it. I can't wait to get over there to Beaumont so I can go see it. I like to see art in person, you know. That's just the way I am, Kev. Let's follow him. My cousin, especially in Sour Lake, if you're listening, my cousin's down there in Sour Lake. He's a handsome fella, you know. He's a silver tongue devil. He can talk you into or out of anything he wants. We call him Crystal Blue Persuasion. That's what we call him. But I tell you, you'd really be amazed at what the man can get away with. But this is for him down there. Dignity child, I went $100. I still get that later. Maybe I used some flowers. I lost my license when we came ashore. Trying to help my sister, I dropped it on the floor. So take me like a child. Take me. Take me. Now I swear, if you give it right over there, I'll buy the buffets and a dress you can wear. 21 coming to me, I'ma feel it in my bones. I'll have to change my name to savings and loan. So take me like Charlie, take me like Charlie, take me like Charlie, take me like Charlie. Now I need that $100, pay down my loan. I hocked on my tools when I broke my bone. I was stuck in Sour Lake, just a nickel to my name. Kevin Connor come to get me in the drizzling rain. And take me like Charlie. Take me like Charlie. Take me like Charlie. Let's just start doing it. Oh, Jay Styles, ain't y'all? Jay Styles. Woo! All right. Thanks to Hill Country Outdoor Power, Sun Radio, Kevin Connor, we appreciate it. Shout really love you. Susanna Chappelle. Maybe we'll see some of y'all tomorrow night over at Sam's Town Point for the Mount Chamberlain Shinyribs show. Mount Chamberlain the 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 Shinyribs show. Jingles on the spot. I can't drive illegal. I can't drive at all. Interstate 10 is crowded with the law. Them Louisiana state troopers, they never sleep. They got a nasty disposition and they target the freaks. So take me like Charlie. Hey, baby, take me like Charlie. Take me like Charlie. Take me like Charlie. Take me like Charlie. Hey, baby, take me like Charlie. Take me like Charlie.
Come on, baby, let's go tonight. Breakfast in bed. Pink Flamingo Suite. Just you and me, baby. It's gonna be a good time. Oh, yeah.
Shinyribs down low on Sun Radio. I'm Kevin Connor. I just got name checked in a Shinyribs song. So I think I'm supposed to hold the mic upright, like sideways like this, and just drop it and walk. But I want to thank all of these fine people. Jay Styles on keyboards. Mason, hand camera. Close. Hand camera on the upright bass. The Shiny Soul Sisters. Alice and Kelly. Alice Spencer, Kelly Mickwee, and the man himself, Kevin Russell. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for helping out Sun Radio. Thank you to Hill Country Outdoor Power. This is nice. We like to party here. Thank you to all y'all who came out here, who bought the tickets, who supported the Sun Radio Foundation. Thank you to the Get Along Grill, the supporter of this broadcast. And thank you to the people who have been supporting all our broadcasts all week, including Frontier Bank of Texas, ABC Home and Commercial Services, Tecovas, and La Cima in San Marcos. Jeremy Parker making it all sound so good. I just got a text from a good friend saying this sounds awesome in the car on the radio. Ben Bethay, our producer, and Anna and Billy and Meredith and our whole crew. But really, y'all, you make it. You make our station happen. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for supporting the Sun Radio Foundation. We got 2 more shows this weekend. It's going to be fun. And you all get to take your tractors home. Good luck on 290. I'll see you at 6 o'clock in the morning on Sun Radio. Be careful out there.
Support comes from the Natural Gardener Organic Gardening Headquarters with native plants, organic gardening supplies, and display gardens in Oak Hill on Old Bee Cave Road and online at